Welcome back to Advertising Week 2018. I'm your host, Patrick McGinnis, and I'm here on the WWE AW360 Live Stage, where I'm joined by Katie Loeb, Director of Strategy and Innovation at Loeb.NYC.
Hi, Patrick. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
So you call Loeb.NYC a startup lab. You're not a pure VC. You're not a pure incubator. How would you say Loeb.NYC is different or unique?
Yeah, so Loeb.NYC, we like to consider ourselves actually a company factory. We give startups all of the resources that they need, whether they're operational, whether they're in marketing, also in tech and in UI and product development. We give them access to all of these resources so startups can level up. So we like to invest super early seed stage. That way we can get really involved, get our hands dirty, support them as they will inevitably pivot, and help them get to their Series A or Series B or wherever they're going next.
So seed to scale.
Yeah.
Combining a bunch of, I just trademarked that. You can use it if you want.
I think I just said that though.
Oh,
I said that.
I took that from you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You missed that, yeah.
Okay, so tell me a bit about the Or Not series.
Yeah, so the Or Not experience is actually the Loeb.NYC proprietary conference. We paired up with Bon and Bao, who is the world-class marketer, and also a dear friend and business partner, and decided that we've seen a ton of conferences out there that are geared towards marketers, and they usually are pretty modular and pretty siloed. What we don't see a lot of is trends that are being highlighted and how they really appeal to marketers.
Sure.
So what we wanted to do is create a safe space where brand marketers can ask questions about the latest trend or tactic or technology and not be judged for it, and they can decide whether or not those particular tactics are right for them and their brands.
Very cool.
Yeah, so 2017 was the inception. We focused on bots and chatbots and messaging. In 2018, we focused on blockchain and had Block or Not. 2019, we're in the midst of planning. I can't really share what we're going to be talking about, but it's a space that I'm super interested in, and I think it's going to be taking the nation and world by storm in the coming years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So you're stopping by here on your way to moderate one of the week's final panels.
Yeah.
And the panel is called Diversity of Thought, Society.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
So this is actually, the series has been put on by our dear friend Bon and Bao. What we have found is that what we need in order to innovate and to grow and get better is that we do need diversity. Diversity in general, I think also, diversity in general has definitely kind of taken on the caption of how we look and what's been visible for us.
Sure.
But there's an element of invisible diversity. So that's really what I want to focus on today. We have an incredibly an impressive panel, to say the very least. I'm totally intimidated and have no business being up there. But all of them are diverse on the outside, and even more importantly, are diverse on the inside.
And what are you hoping the panel, what do you want this discussion to be about?
I want everyone to kind of to talk about leadership in diversity. What can we do as leaders of society and of culture and of our organizations to ensure that diversity is being folded into our everyday lives? How are we listening to different opinions? How are we leveraging it so that we can become a more evolved culture in general?
Sounds like a great way to wrap up Advertising Week.
I think so. Sounds pretty good, right?
Fantastic. All right.
Yes.
Katie Loeb, Loeb.NYC, best of luck.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Patrick.